What's up, this is Super430, and this is a tutorial on how to set up the Astro A40s with the wireless Mixamp on the PC or PS3. First off, you take your Mixamp TX, which is this one here, and on the back we have various inputs and outputs. We have the auxiliary in, optical output, optical input, USB, and the power. First off, you need to get the optical cable, which comes with the Mixamp, and plug it into the optical in on the back of the Mixamp TX, as you can see here. So you need to get this cable, which is the PS3 or PC chat cable. You have to buy this separately when you buy your Astro A40s or Mixamp, and then this will plug into the back of your Mixamp, and then the USB would plug into your PS3 or PC. So after you've plugged in those two wires, this is what the Mixamp would look like. We've got the chat cable and the optical cable plugged into the back there, into their correct slots. Now obviously we need to power it, so you need to get your power cable and plug that into the back. It will look different depending on where country you come from. And then you just plug it into the power slot, as you can see there. So we'll be moving on now to the Mixamp RX, the wireless receiver unit. First off, we need to power this. So you open the back, and as you can see, it's got the battery tray, which you can remove, and then insert your own Astro battery pack, which you can buy separately, which I would recommend, as it would last much longer than if you used the AAA batteries instead. But I'm going to be using the AAA batteries because I do not own the battery pack, but I would recommend you buy the battery pack as it would last much longer. So now just replace the back of the Mixamp, and we need to plug the headset into the wireless Mixamp. So get your headset and get the end of the cable like this, and plug it into the bottom of the Mixamp. See here, it goes into the left side, as the right side is for the Xbox chat cable, which we won't be using. So now the Mixamps are ready, we just need to plug the TX into power and get the USB chat cable and then plug that into the PC. Then we get the other end of the optical cable and we plug that into the PC optical slot as well. As you can see on the back here, you just plug that in. You also have to make sure that you plug it in the right way, as one side is flat and the other side is curved. So now all you've got to do is just turn on both the Mixamp TX and the Mixamp RX, and they should automatically pair with each other. Okay, now your PC should recognise the devices and download the drivers automatically. So you need to go into the bottom right here and left click on this speaker and then click on recording devices. Now you need to click on playback and right click on the Realtek digital output to check if default device is ticked, so then the sound will actually come through that device. We're using the Realtek digital output instead of the speakers to Astro Chat that you see on the top, because the speakers Astro Chat will be in stereo, as the Realtek digital output will be in virtual surround sound, which is what we want from the optical cable. Now you need to do the same with the microphone, so you go onto the recording tab and make sure that the microphone to Astro Chat is the default device, so right click on it and make sure it's ticked. Now if you right click on the microphone and click properties, you can set the microphone levels. So I normally put mine on about 5.6 for the volume, as it is very loud on 100%, you wouldn't be clear. So that's how to set up your Astro A40s and wireless Mixamp for PC. So subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Also, have a side note, if you don't have any batteries for the wireless Mixamp RX, you can use a mini USB that you get with a PlayStation 3, or any mini USB to power the Mixamp without any batteries. That's what I use normally when I'm using the Mixamp for long periods of time and I don't want to burn through batteries.